Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Dawn Williams Tarot. If you have placements in Sun, Moon, or Rising in Sagittarius, this message may be for you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so not all messages may resonate. Keep what does, release what doesn't. I don't want there to be any misunderstanding. So if you're interested in doing a deeper dive on what's going on with you and your life, I do provide private readings. My details are below in the description box, or you can go to dawnwilliamstarot.com, all one word, and you can find out my availability as well as my pricing. So today's reading is about messages from the heart. So it's really whatever shows up in your cards as to what I will see and what I will read. I did do meditation prior to this. I called in all my Sagittariuses. So if you're new to my channel, if you would like to be included in bringing in your energies for these readings, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. And for those of you who are returning, just please click that like button, okay? Because that really does help me grow. It helps get my information out there farther. All those things matter to YouTube. And I say hello to my BitChute people as well as my X people. So hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so today I'm just going to pull a few cards from the Light Seers Oracle deck or Light Seers Tarot deck. And then as I do that part of the reading, I'm going to be pulling myself off camera so we can just focus on the cards. And then once I finish this portion, I'll put myself back on camera, and then I'm going to give you some final messages from the Healing Heart Journey Oracle deck, as well as the Clarifying Love situation. Okay, so here we go. Okay, I've already shuffled your cards. I'm trying to keep these, messages short. I know people have a lot of options in terms of readers, and I'm just trying to keep these short and sweet. And oh my gosh, you got the Tower card and the Fool card. Two majors right off the bat. King of Swords. Oh, Ten of Cups. We love this card. That's a beautiful card. Oh, and the Page of Swords. Okay. So right off the bat, you've got the Tower card. So it feels as though many of you may have had a Tower moment. What is a Tower moment? This is a major arcana. It feels as though everything that has been going on in your life, specifically around your romance or your relationship situations, has been broken down to your foundation. So some of you may have had breakups, or that you're healing from those breakups. The Tower is about destruction and rebuilding. So if some of you have been out of a relationship for a long time because of whatever reasons that you've decided to split and you have been off on your own, you're doing a rebuilding phase, okay? You are really looking at what is it that you really want to create for yourself. What person can complement you in this life, right? So one of the things that Spirit told me when I sat down to do these readings was to make sure that I make this important message to you, is that when you're searching for your other half, or you're searching for that person who you would like to be in relationship with, you are whole within yourself, and you don't need someone to complete you. And basically what Spirit says is, when you fall in love with your own life, you will meet someone who is a welcome addition to the life you have built, right? You're not trying to fit into their life. They're not trying to fit into your life. But what you will do is you will create a beautiful synergy together. Now, as this is your very first card, this may be some of you right now that you have gone through this process, and now you're at that foundation. You're really looking at, what do you want to create? Who do you want to bring into your life? What characteristics does that person need to have? The other thing that I pick up too is sometimes we have a tendency to keep going back to the same type of individual that we had dated before, or that we were in relationship before. And this time it's really saying that sometimes you have to go outside the box, think outside the box in order for you to be able to find that person that really is a good complement. So your next card, of course, is this Fool card. Again, another major arcana. So you have two major arcanas in this. You know, I really actually want to pull another card on this Tower before I move on to, oh, okay, very good. Okay, good, good, good. Yay. Okay, I'm glad I decided to do that. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, sometimes guidance is awesome. Okay, so the Star card, this is an amazing card for me. I love this because this is about your long-term plans and goals. So this was saying that you broke everything down to your foundation, or things are coming down to your foundation. And this is allowing you to really bring in more of your higher self, what it is that you're doing on your life path, right? The Star card is about your long-term plans and goals. This has to do with what direction you're going to go. It can affect your career. This is about marriage as well, being optimistic. This is really saying that I really trust that that perfect person that's coming in for me is divinely guided. This person is going to be someone that our higher selves are in agreement with as we bring that energy into our physicality. I just feel as though this is all meant to have happened, even though it might have been a difficult breakdown for you, or it might have been a difficult choice for you to make, right? But this is really saying that you are really truly following your true north. And I feel like this is going to allow you to have a lot more happiness, joy, and insight for your own personal happiness. And when you find that personal happiness within yourself and that you love your own life, like Spirit had shared, you will be creating this beautiful romantic type of relationship for you to come in. And it's saying that you will then allow yourself to be the Fool. And the Fool is one that just takes a leap of faith, that you believe that you're being divinely guided. Now, if you look at her, she's ready to, jump off into this abyss. And she's just trusting that Spirit has got her back. And that's exactly the same energy that I see that's going on for you as your next step. The Fool is about self-belief and a new journey. So this is a new start for you. This is going to be a new chapter in your life. You're going to be building a lot of confidence. You're going to be building a lot of trust that that Spirit has your back. This is a great card. Now, your next card is the King of Swords. I like the King of Swords. The King of Swords is an air energy. So it could be that you will be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. As this is in your obstacles position, though, I do feel as though you do need to be mindful of people that want to come in and control, right? Because when you look at this card in reverse, this is a person who is... he expresses with his mind. Most of the time, he's very good communicator. He's a natural leader, all of those things. But as he's in this obstacles position, it could mean that this obstacle is that he's on his way to you, but he's not quite there yet. Or it could be that you want to be mindful of those people who have a biting tongue, meaning that they express their anger, right? Or this King of Swords could be somebody who is very much a mental person, and they're not so much of a heart person, meaning they don't always express their loves, their feelings. They're not really very demonstrative. They won't hold your hand. They won't cuddle up to you out in public, displays of affection, those types of things. Or this could represent this part of this healing work, that the individual that you were healing from was someone who was more self-centered and cared more about their own feelings and what they got out of the relationship, what you did for them, and they weren't reciprocal, right? So it's just saying that you want to ensure that the person that you invite into your life has a lot of give and take, meaning, it's kind of like a tennis match, right? So you lob the ball in their court, and then they do something and lob the ball back in your cart, and then, you know what I mean? So it's what you put out, you want to make sure that you get back, because I feel that is what brings you to this 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups, this is a beautiful card because this is happy home, happy life, really solid foundations of love and family and joy. And this is really about really heart connected feelings here with this 10. This means you have arrived. This means that you have created exactly what it was that you have laid these foundations for. You jump into the abyss, you recognize and realize that you want someone that's going to give you really beautiful give and take. And then you create this beautiful experience together where, you create a family. This is exactly what this card is about. So you're going to be just fine here. And then your last card is the Page of Swords. What I like about pages, so pages again represent new paths, new directions. And this page right here is just full of ideas and loves education. So I feel as though this represents this relationship in terms of, you really learning a lot about each other. You really investing the time and your energy into doing a bunch of different things that you've never done before together as a team, really learning the intricacies about one another, and really bringing in some joy and some happiness into this relationship as you explore and grow. And this is just beautiful, Sagittarius. This is great, actually. I do really feel as though this is kind of an apprenticeship, meaning that you're both really learning about each other as you get into this. But I really do feel that you will be creating brand new, strong family foundations here once you transition through there. Okay, now just to be aware, this Star card, this Tower card, and this Fool card, these are all in the very beginning of your cards here in this part of your reading, and those energies do carry. So it may very well be that you are working through all of this here, and it may take you a little time to get to the point where the guide comes in, because you're still defining what it is that you want, I should say your person, not guy, because it could be either or, right? Masculine or feminine energy. And until you get to this point where you're in that discovery phase. But I'm so excited for you guys. Okay, so now I'm going to put myself back on screen. Love is coming in. Okay, healing heart journey. Innocent, not guilty as charged. Tries to do the right thing. Hostility holds you hostage. I kind of feel like this is kind of tapping into that King of Swords energy, where he's kind of this is more of a cautionary thing, right? A cautionary thing that you don't want to be held hostage. A cautionary thing where you want that person to be able to trust you. You're creating trust. You're creating a very strong bond here, and I just feel as though that's kind of this message of ensuring that you have defined everything that it is that you want. Be very succinct and very create your list if you need to. Pros and cons is what you don't want in an individual, what you do want in a individual. Those types of things is kind of captured in that energy there. And then we have fluttering hearts. Your passion leads you to the love you desire. Yay! Attraction, pursuit, and destiny. And I really feel this ties in with this card here, right? So it does feel as though love is going to be coming in. It's not going to be immediate. It's not happening today, but it is happening soon. And I really do feel as though you are very attractive at this time. You are still defining some things. It's kind of like you're putting your feelers out there, but you haven't, you're not really plunging into this, trust at all costs and just diving into the abyss. Although this is your next steps card, so you may be thinking about that. And, but overall, this looks really good. So happy love to you, Sagittarius. Until next time, take very good care of you. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.